Hello and welcome back. In the previous video, we understood who should use Co-work and where it creates the most value. Now, the next important step is to understand how Co-work actually works behind the scenes. Because once you understand its mental model, it becomes much easier to use it effectively. In this video, we are going one level deeper into Co-work's working logic. We will understand how it takes a goal, turns it into actions, uses files as a context, and moves through an agentic loop to get the work done. This is the mental model that helps you see Co-work not just as a chat tool, but as an execution system. The simplest way to understand Co-work is this. A task is the goal, and actions are the steps. You tell Co-work what outcomes you want, and it figures out what needs to happen to get there. So, Co-work is not only focused on the final answer, it is also focused on the path to that answer. This distinction is very important. The task stays at the goal, context, and outcome level. It defines what needs to be done, in what situation, and toward what final result. The actions sit at the execution level. What needs to happen next? Users usually describe the task in plain English, and Co-work translates that into a set of actions it can actually perform. A key idea here is that Co-work does not jump straight into action. It first understands the request, identifies what resources may be needed, and then sequences the work before execution begins. But even after planning the action sequence, Co-work may pause and present that plan for user review. If the user gives the go-ahead, only then does execution begin. That planning step matters because most real tasks are not only solved in a single move. They need structure, the right order of steps, and sometimes a confirmation before moving forward. Let's make that more concrete with an example. A task may sound simple on the surface, but underneath it may require multiple actions. For example, reading a customer feedback file and summarizing the top issues means first finding the file, then reading it, identifying patterns, and finally drafting the summary. So one task can hide a full action sequence underneath it. This is where the agentic loop comes in. Co-work first plans the task, then thinks through the best way to approach it, and may also review the action sequence before moving ahead. After that, it acts, observes what happened, and adjusts if needed, and continues until the task is complete. That is what makes it feel more flexible than static automation. It is not just following a fixed path, it is reasoning, reviewing, and reacting as the task unfolds. The loop matters because real work is rarely perfectly linear. A file may not be where expected, the content may be different than assumed, or a better next step may become obvious only after the first action. So, Co-work needs a way to stay goal-focused while still adapting to variation. That is exactly what the loop enables. Files are often a core part of Co-work's working context. It may read files to understand inputs, extract information, or gather context. It may also write files to save outputs or update deliverables. So, files are not just passive inputs, they actively shape what Co-work does next. A useful way to think about file context is through three questions. What does Co-work read? What does it write? And what does it decide? It reads input like reports, notes, and documents. It writes outputs like summaries, drafts, and updated files. And in between, it makes decisions about what is relevant and what steps should come next. Another important part of the system is that Co-work does not always act fully on its own. Sometimes it can continue automatically, and sometimes it pauses for confirmation. These checkpoints help balance speed with control. So the goal is not blind autonomy, but useful execution with the right level of oversight. A simplest way to understand this is, the more sensitive the action, the more likely Co-work is to pause. If an action could affect important files or needs explicit approval, it makes sense to check first. But if the next step is routine and clearly aligned with the task, Co-work can usually proceed. That is what makes the system feel both efficient and reliable. So, that was our introduction to tasks, actions, files, and the agentic loop. The key takeaway is that Co-work is not just answering prompts. It is planning, acting, observing, and adjusting toward a goal. And that is what makes it feel agentic in a practical way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.